Happy Monday, Speed Gaming, and welcome to a special event presentation of Zelda 1 Randomizer. This is the Torneo Corto Tournament of Champions Semifinals between chessjerk and OpnoPoint. You can see it's hearts versus shields and shields versus hearts, so we're in for some fun tonight. Welcome in. This is Jess Andy 8 on the mic and on the clickin'. Torneo Corto has been a fun event we've been doing for the past, 2 or so years, in which we do a quick qualifier the first Thursday of the month. Top 8 make it into a little weekend tournament, and then whoever wins gets to pick the next flag set. After we got 16 unique victors, we decided to do a tournament of champions out of those 16, picking randomly selected flag sets from previous Torneo Cortos. This flag set was chosen by one of our winners, Tom J. It's consternation-based from what I'm seeing. It's first quest overworld. There's no extra candles. One of the biggest things that's going to be fun is deceptive hints as it works to get All right, try and get this synced up. So bear with me a second. But yep, with deceptive hints, of course, they could be telling you the truth. They could be telling you a bunch of baloney, and that's what makes it fun. All right, we're about to see in about a second if I did this right. Hey, look at that! We are synced up. Let's go. So yeah, beyond those things, there's also forced overworld block. So with this first quest overworld, we will need either the raft, one of the 2 raft spots, the recorder for Recorder Lake, or power bracelet for one of the 4 power bracelet spots. Opno finds a nice olive green level 6, and full heart shuffle is on, so we will potentially see maybe something just chilling out on the ground, which would be nice, but no dice. All right, there's our first item found. Our Armos item is a heart. Very shocking, of course, with heart shuffle on. That also renders moot the overworld blocked wood sword flag, as of course the heart cannot block anything. So our wood sword will be in an open cave somewhere. We still have plenty of those to go if you want to put your guesses in chat as to where our sword might be. I'm going to guess letter cave, because why not? All right, so far we've seen 9 for a small secret, 35 for a mid. Not terrible. Somewhere is very accurate and would definitely render you a winner. That's cheating the system. I want to say now we've cleared out the entire west half of the world. Mine is the open cave in East Death Mountain. We do see what chessjerk found earlier in Opno finding out. 56 rupees will purchase us a candle, which we definitely will have to do as long as there is something hidden, as there are no extra candles in Take Any Caves. Opno tries to gamble, gets only a -3, which isn't bad, but there is a +64. That's a pretty good one if you can hit it. He wants that candle. Oh, and gets enough to go buy the candle. Nicely done. Sometimes gambling pays off. And you know what? CJ just up-aid. And I think they're going to buy the candle within 10 seconds of each other. More like 3 seconds. And sadly, no first bomb drop for either one of our runners tonight. RNG is not in their favor. And as you can see, those moblins did go down to 3 hits from the fire. And CJ does get a bomb drop. Our enemy HP and our boss HP is all normal vanilla. Alrighty, so far we are somewhat repeating each other's footsteps, which is kind of fun. Nobody's gone over to the east. Mine is the one any road yet. Nice, he gets a second bomb. Opno had to settle for purchasing a bomb pack at 30 rupees. Alright, level 8 under the bomb spot near start, both vanilla start and current start. The overworld bomb dropper's not being kind to Opno, tries again, gets nothing. Ooh, we're going for Kanana. We're totally going for Kanana. Very nicely done. No, you didn't go back to the door, CJ. Alright, that is a decently large 8. Also, welcome to repeat boss craziness, apparently. The rundown is... we haven't found a sword yet. We've basically done almost the exact same thing so far. And it's pretty close to a base flag set. Besides no candles, force overworld block, and deceptive hints turned on. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the vanilla palette for 8. So always fun seeing a room with all those blue dark nuts, shades of the vanilla run. And both guys decide, yeah, that's enough of 8. I need to find something to poke things with. Oh, you screen-scrolling bunny. They can get you. You gotta always be careful of what's on the other edge of the screen. Opno avoids the death, or I guess avoids the 2-heart hit. All right, well, there's a sword, but it is not the sword that we can pick up at this time. Mags is 10 to 14 hearts in this flag set. All right, and CJ finds 4 at a burn bush close to vanilla 1. These are Tom J's flags. Yeah, both semifinals will be using this flag set, and then we'll have a different flag set for the actual finals. CJ going to explore level 4 a little bit swordless. That's our second Dig Dogger sighting. Not surprised. And there's just a free Triforce sitting there. Our first Triforce grab of the night. And yes, finals are also best of 1. Fits with the theming of it being the short weekend tournaments. We didn't want to, stretch it out too long, we'll say. All right, we are getting close to being able to see what's on the coast. Last chance to get your guesses in. With it being Heart Shuffle, my guess is a heart. But it's the best odds. Well, hey, that's not the coast item, but it is our wooden golf club, aka our wood sword. And actually, that's a very nice item on the coast. That's a red ring. And Opno gets what I think is his first overworld bomb drop. CJ sacrifices 30 rupees. Opno finds level 1 at vanilla 2. This is a great early find, as long as it's not all key doors. All right, our first push block. It is an item, and it's a power bracelet, which, of course, is one of our possible 7 overall blocked locations. And chessjerk did pick up the wood sword on the coast. There is a magical boomerang. We wisely decline. But as of right now, though, yep, Opno is trying for a bomb Nana key, but since that wall did not open, we could not move it. Now, CJ, by way of exploring more, I believe in level 8, does have 2 keys, so he'll be able to make it farther in this level 1 than Opno did. Right, Opno gets heart number 6, which will guarantee us whatever our white sword item is in the overworld. There's our first large secret, large in air quotes, of 76. Alright, Opno finds level 2 at the bomb spot in the northeast. And Aquamentus awaits in the forest. That is very true. Alright, well, we don't get the Kanana key, but we do get a white sword as our first item in level 2. Yep, it's regular first quest. Alright, we're gonna get our first power bracelet check over on chessjerk's side. See if this is at a blocked something or not. And it is level 9. So we have officially satisfied our force overworld block requirement. Now, of course, that does not mean that there can't be more. But that's such a nice location, directly next to your starting screen. So if you need to, save scum keys if you never find keys, if you need to, these guys are good enough, they don't need to save scum potions, but if you need to, it's so nice. Seven total overworld blocked locations, 4 PB, 2 raft, 1 recorder. Ooh, we get a meat purchase. All hail the meats. And an expensive wood arrow. So yeah, with that meat purchase, I do wonder if that will send CJ back to that potential meat block. Thank you, chat, for pointing that out. Opno using beam strats with the white sword. It's so nice. I just cursed him with the white sword and blue dark nuts. And we find a bow in level 2. Just give me all of the offense in this level, apparently. All right, tied up on Triforces. CJ's heading back to 9, has the meat in hand. My sibling has a bow by the lake. No, they don't, you dirty liar. And spend 1 key plus the bait to get yourself all the keys. The any key is our 3rd item in level 1. And we're not only bait blocked and key blocked, but we're also segmented, which is just great. Close to start is an entrance death. We know now that that is correct. And there is Triforce number 2 being Triforce number 1 for CJ. And Opno sees a Triforce in 7, decides to go past it and just see what there might be. Sometimes you like to dig just a little bit and see. But you know, both those walls don't open. Grab it, grab it, grab it. And we are tied up on Triforces yet again. All right, Gliok returns near the desert. Where did we see 8 at? This is when deceptive hints become hard. When you're not personally tracking it. And it's like, oh, wait, where was that again? Mags is anywhere between 10 and 14 hearts. So we do not know. One screen was a start. Thank you. So that means the old man was lying. We will nickname him Lion Ryan for the night, with apologies to anyone who may be called Ryan in the audience. All right, Opno purchases those very expensive wood arrows as chessjerk finds level 2, and assuming he full explores it, we'll also find the sword and the bow. All right, Opno going to find a level 9 here at the push block spot. You see your Link head jump up a little bit. It's like, oh, a level. Oh, crap. I don't want to see this one yet. Opno sees Mags. We're still quite a few hearts short for that. All right, Opno finds level 4 now, so we'll see what we might be able to make out of this. Don't do it, CJ! This is, of course, the bow room. CJ says, probably, thank goodness I did not get Y-forced. Grabs the bow and grabs a Triforce, take a 3-2 lead. Ooh! Thank you, chat. Silver's in level 4. That's a great find, although a little less great after just purchasing the wood arrows for Opno. All right, we have a map. This is some form of leaping animal, in my opinion at least. Oh yeah, true. Shaddy pointing out CJ did go in and get that, fast and free Triforce, so it'll be interesting to see, if and when he decides to go back. A kangaroo, okay. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, here's our other item 4, and it is a heart. No, burns it. I think that might be a little ode to the shields versus hearts competition. All right, so now Opno tied it up. About 30 seconds later, CJ says, no, I want to be up on Triforces. And of course, there still are some things that could be blocking us, that, of course, being ladder. We're always wondering about ladder blocks, as well as possible raft and recorder, as we do get, as predicted, a shield purchase by Opno. We now have the big happy shield. Yeah, Peggle Greg. CJ went in swordless, and the Triforce in 4 was 2 rooms in, just sitting on the ground. So he grabbed that very early on, and then left, of course, because he had no sword. All right, we still have not seen level 3, level 5, or our white sword item. Well, there is the white sword item, and it is a heart. All right, CJ back to start. Probably going to hop in this level 8. Take care of it while we're here. Opno looks to be going to Death Mountain. Or we are going to level 6. Because I forgot this was up here. Oh, I I completely missed that. Thanks, Yumi. Apparently, CJ bought a blue ring. It's always hard with the ring sitting free on the coast, but then again, you never know what might block that ladder to get you that ring. So you have the money, might as well go for it. You've already bought your meat. You don't need to buy arrows. You don't need to buy keys. There's not a lot you can buy. Maybe a bomb upgrade. Right, that room is concerning as it could potentially be a staircase. Our floor item 8 is a heart, so we just need to find 2 staircase items, as well as, of course, a Triforce. So much easier in this room with both that white sword and a blue ring. As our vanilla runners know, this is effectively Blue Lagoon 2. Still nothing in 6 for Opno. We still would love to find a map to see, how massive this thing is going to be. Ooh, 106 bomb upgrade. As we are, I don't know if we're 100% blocked out of 8, but we are looking very close to being fully ladder blocked out of 8. Ooh, is CJ going to level 4? Is he going to 4? He's going to 4, folks. So if you are Team CJ, this is a good move. Opno finds a compass, and it's way on the other side of where he is. All right, there is a silver arrow pickup for CJ. He's probably thinking to himself, thank freaking goodness I came back in here. Alright, where the heck is this map for 6? Where's our staircases? Where's our stuff, man? Alright, CJ will find the basement heart, and we of course know he'll pick that up before upping. And having already grabbed him the Triforce, he's done. This could be a staircase for Opno. Let's see. Nope. Trolled. Does not push. I'm assuming based on this, chessjerk will probably join Opno in level 6 after picking up the white sword heart. Opno working to cycle out the enemies and see if we can get rid of this blue whiz robe. And we cannot. It is the final enemy of this set. But hey, at least 5 wood or white sword swings. That's not terrible. Ooh, okay, here we go. Here's a staircase. Could this be an item? Nope. It's a transport, because of course. This could be an item, possibly. It also could be a troll transport. It does push. Survey says, are we segmented or does this lead one room down? It leads one room down. Nicely done, game. There's our map. Oh, we need to get to that room. We need to get to that room for the map. Because look how much of this the Opno is covered already. All right. What is this map going to look like? And how many rooms have we missed? All right, this is 100% Pooh Bear doing the up, down, touch the ground song. And CJ's leaving. Says, I got a Triforce. I'm having none of this. And yeah, at this point, like you said, Opno wants this item. You've seen so much of this. You kind of have to commit to it. When I up, down, touch the ground. All right, we have a 10th heart for CJ. That does put him in potential mags range. We have hints. We can't afford them, but you know what? At this point, they're probably deceptive. They probably won't even tell us the truth. All right, this could be, if this pushes, this is our item room. Let's see. Nope, of course not. Nicely done in this room by Opno, but of course, once again, it does not push, because the game is mean. Nice bomb counting for CJ in Death Mountain. It says still looking for 3 and 5. Up to 11 hearts. All right, Opno's back over into the Triforce room, and we'll grab it. And we'll go back in. There's got to be only a couple rooms up in that maybe upper right area that we haven't seen. Or I guess there's also these 2 rooms past this key door, too. All right, here's our item. And could potentially get a corner drop as well. All right, super room. We got a heart. No burns. And our staircase item is it's a raft. Not the double wide wood thing you want to find right now. Although we still need to find 3 and 5. So if 3 or 5 is raft blocked, that's a big boon for Opno. Oh yeah, true. I guess 3, since we just found 5. Good point. Opno decided to take a potion rather than a heart. Probably because, you know, potions are good, but also maybe a little bit in spite of his opponent. Alright, first raft check is some money. And now Opno's going to go into level 8. Alright, well, let's see, we have 4 rooms right there that are ladder blocked in 5. Dodongo dwells with the key. He does not lie on Ryan. How dare you? Alright, floor heart in 5. I mean, we're inching closer and closer to mags, but at this point, you want a freaking ladder. Maybe a recorder. We'll see. Alright, here's our item in 5. Survey says, it's a ladder! Still gotta find level 3, so I'm guessing CJ will finish out East F Mountain. Because then after that, I believe all he has left is Raft and Recorder. I think. What does he have left? Yep, we do know where Mags is. It is a burn bush, maybe like 2 screens north of this area, along the coast area. So yep, we're gonna try it at 12 and see if we are lucky enough to pull it. And the game says, Mr. Heart, you do not have enough hearts for this. All right, with ladder in hand, CJ's going to join Opno in level 8 and try to figure out where the heck this Triforce is. Now, we did still see a Dig Dogger in here, so there is still a small chance that we might need a recorder. Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers hard for that one. All right, first staircase out of an 8 is the wand, which Opno will gladly pick up. If you're going to get booped in this room, definitely get booped by the fireballs. You will take much less damage. And this is going to be our other item in 8. We'll see what it is. Opno hoping for a ladder, but it is another heart. Now, where is the Triforce? CJ will grab the wand. And I'm not sure if Opno saw the floor heart yet in here or not. But we do have a compass all the way up in the corner. It's where our Triforce is at. Oh, whoops, I forgot to click this button. Had it marked as 5. Thank you, chat. Alright, 13 hearts for CJ, 1 away from being guaranteed mags. And Opno's gonna go check mags and be disappointed that we cannot pull it yet. No magical golf club for you. All right. Now the big question is, where is 3? Where in the heck is 3? I'm pretty sure we've seen all Death Mountain. We've seen all of our burn bushes, all of our bomb spots. I'm pretty sure we've seen Vanilla 5 and the waterfall area. I mean, I'm sure we have. I think all we have left, I don't think we've seen the push block in the Lost Hills, Coast Raft, or Recorder. Manhandla threatens at the grave we know is deceptive, as we are able to pick up mags on 13 hearts, as we've already seen all of the grave spots. So we have another Lion Ryan situation for that old man. All right, we're gonna check the push block up here in Lost Hills, which maybe not. Are we pushing it? No, we already checked it. So I think we're blocked by that Coast Raft or the Recorder, because CJ is going back into level 7. Now, we don't know what's in here. Well, that's a Recorder on the ground, a couple of rooms in to level 7. Now, here's the big question. Will level 3 be at Recorder Lake, or are we digging back for a raft? Because, yeah, the raft wasn't bad in 6 if you have that map and you have keys. Immediately you'll go to those 2 rooms off to the right. But I don't know if CJ had map or not. Oh, it's gonna be raft blocked! So, that's really good for Opno since he already has the raft. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. If you're a Simpsons fan at all. Alright, Opno finds level 5. And CJ's back into 6. And if he just takes his key door and goes to the right too, he will have both the heart and the raft and be in like extra super go mode. Yep, there it is. All right. To the coast we go. Oh my gosh, that's true. Opno doesn't know that meat's required because when he was in one earlier, he didn't have the keys to get through to see the meat block. Nice bomb force for Opno. And just another bomb drop to boot. Let's go. All right, we're going to cross the river, cross the lake into level 3. All right, this totally feels segmented already. Opno's shield just absolutely pinging those Wizrobe beams off of it. And there's the ladder for Opno. So I'm gonna check to see what the item is in this 3, assuming we're not extra segmented. It's a heart, and he says, nope! I'm gonna race. I cannot meme today. Alright, there is the last Triforce that chessjerk needs to get into level 9. He says, you know what? I don't need no stinking red ring. I'm going directly to 9. That's just enough to buy. Oh man, talk about inflation there. 52 versus 58 for your potion prices. Alright, I think everyone does know what we're looking for. Of course, we're looking for Ganon. The silver to kill the beast lies elsewhere, that is true. So we're listening for him because he's a loud boy. You'll not only hear him in your headphones, you also see that dash appear in the upper right corner where it says life. And you'll then know that he is one room adjacent to where you are. And then, of course, we're looking for wherever our princess may lie behind that shutter door. I also kind of want to find the map. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, good dude! Dodging Opno. Nice job. You're welcome for the reminder. The unintentional reminder. And as we're looking at this 9, I guess reminder to everyone that Speed Gaming Live in person is this week. So keep your eyes peeled to the Speed Gaming channel of our family of channels. We have plenty of content this week from Herndon, Virginia. There's a map. What's it? The heck? It's not blocky. It's just kind of mishmash scattered everywhere in this level. Wow, fairy explosion. Let's go. Alright, the nub does not have a Ganon or a princess. It looks like Opno's beelining it towards the coast because this point likely knows it's either going to be raft blocked or reporter blocked, as well as level 1 being in the forest. We'll pick up a quick red ring along the way. There's a roar. Alrighty, Ganon. You left her down. You are left. And we can bum into your room. Is there a shutter door down? There is. That could be Zelda. Four hits from the magic sword. Nice stun lock. Is this her? It is not. Opno picks up a heart and 3 to guarantee himself magical sword pickup. Oh my gosh! On top of power bracelet block, raft block, meat block, we get a shoot room that shows you where she is, and you can't get there. So we have to figure out how to get into that A column. Oh my god, it's fantastic. Alright, Opno picks up his Triforce and 3 and is going to head to 1 next to finish that off, but we'll be sad to find a meat requirement. Opno sees the hand of doom. Says it's not breakfast time, dude. It's dinner time. All right, here we go. There is the shutter door, and with an official time of 1:03:07. Get your GGs in chat for our semifinals winner, chessjerk, who will move on to the Torneo Corto Tournament of Champions Finals. Meanwhile, Opno now needs to collect enough money to be able to purchase meat. We'll also swing by and pick up a magical sword while we're up here. You know you're in dire straits when you are having to kill bunnies with a sword and wand in the overworld to get enough money to afford meat. want to say was it, how much was meat? It was pretty cheap. Speaking of meat, welcome in our meat grabbing champion. Wow, it sounds bad. chessjerk.
I'm sorry, what?
Sounded, wow, I regret everything that just was said in the last 15 seconds.
Hang on. I'm gonna leave and we're gonna start over again, okay?
Okay.
Back.
And that ping, we welcome in our champion of Hearts versus Shield. And today, Hearts prevailed. Welcome in, chessjerk.
Thank you, Jess. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing just fantastic. How about yourself?
I am just living the dream. Thank you for asking.
Awesome. Hey, look, there we go. Opno gets the plus 64. Now he can afford to buy that meat for level 1, which he did not know existed. Because when he was in 1 the first time, it didn't have keys to get past the 1 key door that showed you the meat block plus the key block. So unfortunately has to then triple dip 1.
I guess my grabbing of a key in whatever early level that was to get me to the date block, I guess that helped.
I think 8. Yeah, because I want to say he had 2
right.
keys going in. Yep.
That sounds right. But yeah, no, my early game really felt good. I felt good. I got a nice, found a nice candle early on. Was able to buy it. Got a bomb drop on the 2nd and 3rd tries, and actually forced a bomb while I was searching the overworld. I felt like my overworld routing was pretty good in the start. It does. Unfortunately, it turns out bailing on 6 and 7 both were the wrong move. Go figure. Oh well. I mean, actually, I don't know if the recorder was required, but
it was not. Opno does not have a recorder. Of course, Raft was.
Yeah.
As well as Power Bracelet, as well as meat. So.
Yeah, I know. I do feel like I got lucky in my search for the Raft and/or recorder because I obviously felt terrible when I found them because there were one was like they were each like 2 rooms past an early Triforce. And I saw them both like, oh, are you just go like 2 more rooms? That's all you had to do. You would have saved like 15 minutes probably. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing that chat was worried about at the beginning, well, to make us more mid, was you went into 4 swordless and got that Triforce. And it's like, well, we'll see if you go back to 4 because the silvers were just sitting there a couple rooms in on the floor. And I'm guessing you didn't go back until you were almost fully explored in the overworld and were thinking possibly that you were going to be blocked out of something?
I hadn't done Death Mountain yet. It was actually literally 1 room past the Triforce. I believe it was at least through a key door, so it wasn't so bad. But yeah, that also felt bad after spending the maximum money for a wood arrows that I think I used once maybe. But yeah, I mean, but I had a couple of options. I mean, I had both items in 6, both items in 7. I can't remember if I had an item somewhere else or not. But no, I had cleared 1, 2, and gotten the Triforces out of 4, 6, and 7, I think. But I knew I had 4, 6, and 8, and was trying to look for 3 and 5. So I was heading to Death Mountain. I figured I'd hit 4 on the way. I had cleared 8, and I thought I was ladder blocked in 8, so I gave up on 8. So I went to 4, went to 6, and then was going to Death Mountain. And on the way, I went 4 and got the silver. I was like, okay, well, that helps a little. Thank you. So, but yeah, I was thinking as I'm clearing Death Mountain, please give me, at least put 1 dungeon up here, so it's only 1 block dungeon somewhere else. At least that came true. And finding that the deep ladder in 5 on Death Mountain, then you're worried about, okay, who's digging Death Mountain early and is getting that ladder super early. It has the early red ring, and which I didn't even bother to get because I felt behind. I'm like, I don't have time to go 4 screens to get the red ring. I got to get to 9 because who knows what 9's going to be. And 9 was fun, I'll say.
That shoot room was fantastic.
I saw that, and I blanked because I'm looking at the map, and I'm looking at the shoot room, and I'm looking at Zelda's room. I'm like, and I think I misread the map because my first thought was, oh, magic staircase. And I'm looking at my rooms around Ganon, and I have 3 unchecked possible staircases. So I immediately up A and go check them and then I realized they lead to each other effectively. I'm like, this isn't good. And then I looked at my map again, like, oh, why didn't I try bombing up the 2 rooms above Zelda's room? And that was the answer.
And for some reason, I think that I thought you had bombed that because I also said, I'm like, oh, Well, now we need to find a staircase to get to that upper left-hand corner. And apparently I was also wrong.
Well, so I had 2 options. I had 2 options and bombed one and not the other until I realized. So, oh, there's the book. That would have helped. Where was that in 9?
The Patra Spiral room.
Oh, the Patra Spiral. Oh, I already had the map at that time, I think. So that's okay. I got lucky. Cause I think the room literally before Patra was the map drop, so it didn't matter. That's good to know, though. Yeah, what are we still missing? Wood boomerang, red candle, I guess. So I have an item in 3, and an item in 6, and an item in 7 still left, and then 2 items in 9. Go into the book.
I think the other item in 3 was I think Opno saw. I think it was heart.
I found a heart in 3. I didn't find the second item. I found the I dodged the staircase heart again, feeling super behind after full clearing the overworld. Like I don't have time to pick up a heart. I finally got mags on 13 hearts. So like I'm good. Just get me out of here.
Luckily, I definitely made a comment about that. Had to say.
I bet. I'm sure I lost all 5 million of my subscribers because of that. Because I got to build them back up again. It's it's rough. It's rough when the memes are strong.
Yep, that's the other. H says CJ is a fraud.
Yep.
Nora. Sorry, I can't pronounce your full name. Gotta have heart. Got enough hearts.
Mm-hmm. Unfollowed.
Also,
unsubscribed.
CJ is AI.
Okay, that may be going a little too far. That's I don't know about that. Was that not robotic enough? I need to work on my my robot impression. Oh look, gotta have heart. Oh look, I found another heart. Oh look, I found a heart within 10 seconds of the start of the seed. Obviously, I know where all the hearts are.
True, true.
I mean, if that wasn't a sign of things to come, I don't know what is.
Plus the Armos heart.
And the 6 heart white sword heart, which I didn't get the first time, thus making me eternally sad. I made sure to get it when I went past the second time, because you never know. It ended up being it got me mags, so it actually did help. Help with the Wizrobes. I mean, when I saw Wizrobes in 9, I definitely thought, maybe I could have spent 30 seconds to get the red ring. Maybe that could have been a good idea. But I got a triple fairy drop at some point. That was. Oh
yeah, that was fantastic.
I felt so bad up-baying that health away. I'm like, I'm not getting these fairies again. It's not gonna happen. Oh, and also I was like, I should buy a potion before going to 9. And I had 55, and they're 52 and 58. That was also a beautiful thing. And then I got a 5er right after I bought the blue potion. Fantastic. The game knows. The game just knows over and over and over and over and over.
It does.
All right, well, if Opno bombs left.
Yeah. Tapping in.
Surely. I'm curious if I didn't look. Was there a door in the bottom of Zelda's room? I didn't look.
I was not paying attention.
I wasn't either. I was looking for my mouse, like, okay, where's the timer? I don't have time. Just hold down. I did see at the corner of my eye the compass. The kidnapped guards the compass. That was a good one.
That's one of my favorite hints.
I wish we had seen a hint for that, but it was deceptive. So it could have been, Zol's guard the compass, and then
that's true.
He has the compass. That would have been pretty funny.
It's like, haha, just kidding, Link.
I'm trying to think of the hints that I saw that were true.
I think
9...
you saw Aquamentus.
Aquamentus has the magic key. That was true.
But also, there was Dongo has the key.
Yeah, 9 close to start was true.
Yep.
The bow was the white sword. That was false. I saw that.
I think 1 in the forest. I think I saw on one of your guys' sides was true.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe like halvesies. I'll say about halvesies on truth versus deception.
I'm trying to remember what the white sword cave said. Goma is somewhere, and I can't remember where it said. I saw it twice. I mean, if it said the grave, that was correct, but I don't remember now.
All right, here we go. Opno's going to see this door pop open, run down, and rescue the princess, guarding that compass. Or I guess not the princess, rescue the golf trophy. So, with an official time of 1:13:56, get your GGs in chat for OpnoPoint.
GG.
All right, we'll look to see if he wants to come join for an interview. There he is down in the setup area. We'll wait for him to join up here. And with that ping, welcome in to our runner-up, OpnoPoint. GG's.
Actually helps to unmute my mic.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
Yeah. CJ.
GG Opno.
I'm guessing
Sounds
you did
like
not.
that was quite the seed. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm guessing you did not spend 15 minutes in level 6 like I did.
I mean, I full cleared the overworld, so that was something. In 6, I mean, I double dipped 6. Yeah, no, I definitely did not. I got the Triforce the first time in, never went to the right of start. I grabbed Triforce and bailed. And then when I came back because I needed Raft and or Recorder, after getting the Recorder out of 7, realizing that wasn't the answer, went to 6 because I figured that was my next best option. Went straight right and then found the Raft. I'm like, okay, game, whatever. I could have had this like half an hour ago, but that was fine. But then, full clearing the overworld, that's always fun.
Yeah, I only had the recorder lake left because I never got the recorder.
Well, you missed a, I want to say it was a gambling game under the recorder lake. It was either that or potion.
Yeah, nothing important.
Nothing to lose sleep over, for sure.
Although, I don't know though, Opno, because gambling to get meat, I mean, that's got to feel bad.
Oh yeah, it sure feels bad. I also gambled for my candle early on. Oh, that felt
yes,
better.
that was great.
I thought about doing that. I didn't do it. I was not feeling it. I figured I'm just gonna find one more medium secret and leave it at that, and that turned out to work for me. But I definitely considered it. And that was the only candle shop too. I have no other candle shops, Mark. I don't think.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. I did, we did almost the exact opposite because I found, got the sword, found one, saw the bait block, because I had grabbed a key out of, I think, 8. And then I think I immediately went and bought bait and went back. And then immediately got the anti key and was away from there. So, the level of one was the first dungeon I cleared.
Yeah, 1 was the last dungeon I got the Triforce of.
Yeah, I saw that on the restream, yeah. I was thinking at first, did you miss level 1 or something? I didn't. And then I remembered, oh yeah, bait block. That's right.
I already had 2 of the 3 items there, and it was key block. So.
Mm-hmm. Good old required bait. Thanks, Jess. You're the best. And required raft,
Yep. And required PB. And Opno, what you didn't see was the staircase you took to the upper left area of 9. If you went down 1 room, there was a shoot room that Zelda's door popped open into, but of course you can't get to that shoot room.
Nice. That was a nice find. But yeah, Jess, it's a shame. You rolled every other required item except the tutor. How did that happen?
I don't know. My juju is disappearing.
I saw at least 2 dig doggers in level 8, and one of them could have blocked an item, but it didn't. So yeah, there was potential there.
I was hoping.
Yeah. Oh well, maybe next time.
Yep, speaking of next time, that does move you on, CJ, to the finals where you'll face either Sci-Town or TA909, and their match is Wednesday night. Thoughts on that future matchup?
Don't miss it. It's going to be a barn burner, if I had to guess. I have a feeling that an hour 3 will not be a good enough time to beat either of them. I will put the winning time in the 51-minute range, preemptively without seeing the seed 48 hours ahead of time. That'll be my personal guess. Yeah, obviously 2 excellent runners, 2 tournament winners. I will not like to face either one of them, but I have to, so we will leave it at that. I'm sure I'll have to check the pony stats to see if I have a very negative record against both of them. I'm pretty sure I do. But hey, I'll take it. It is what it is.
All right. We can probably get this thing wrapped up. Any last thoughts from either one of you guys?
No, just Opno, as always, it's an honor. GG. And I know we've had our battles, and I'm sure we'll have more in the future.
Here's hoping.
You know it.
Otherwise,
And Jess. Yep, absolutely. And Jess, as always, thank you very much. I'm sure you did a brilliant job doing everything on your own, including rolling the seed, including rolling whatever that was.
Yeah, huge thanks to you, Jess, for flying it solo the whole way.
Yeah, no problem. Had a nice nap beforehand, so that always helps.
I may have almost done it myself, but I will neither confirm nor deny. Thank you.
All right. Like I said, the next match in the Tournament of Champions is Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Speed Gaming channel possibly to be determined. We'll have to see what happens with Speed Gaming Live in person happening at the same time. And then, of course, our finals will be TBD, assuming probably after SGL is over. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled for more Zelda to come, both from the Torneo Corto TOC and Speed Gaming Live. And for that, thanks again, chessjerk and OpnoPoint, for putting on a very face. Thanks, chat, and hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your evening. Thanks for watching.